the inside in the 45 T is going to be Timmy Count. The 427 is going to be Josh Huff. In the 69 car tonight is going to be Nate Smart. And rounding out your field is the 99 is going to be Jordan Grohl. Once again, we are going to go 8 laps around Midvale Speedway here.
Open compacts on the Speedway, Memorial Day Monday. We thank each and every one of you, all the drivers and teams as well, for coming out and joining us here on this Memorial Day weekend. We know that we wanted to get the races in yesterday, but obviously we had a lot of absolutely the right call for not to go through with the program yesterday. It was the right call, and but we're here on a beautiful Monday afternoon. Let's go racing. Absolutely. I mean, you're the lucky one here. You got to be in Indy yesterday, watching that 500 race while I was sitting in the recliner. On the TV, you know.
Okay, here we go. First heat. Ennis out in front in the 20 car. Justin Lorenz in L3L. .45 is in third. Nate Smart in fourth. Josh Huff fifth, and Grohl in 99. Ennis still out in front of 20. Justin Lenars on the outside, starting to challenge. Nate Smart in the second on the inside. Smart into the lead. White flag was out that lap. Nate leads him down the backstretch one more time. Nate Smart. Larry Ennis will finish second.
Everyone give a round of applause to this number 69 car, Nathan Smart.
Silver Ohio driver, the Leggett Tire, Bucky Mowing, Mid-Vid Racing Video, sponsor number 69. Also give a big shout out to Dan Blickensurfer and Miles up here doing the work on the big screen TV down in turn number 2. Made a couple changes this week, and hopefully you guys will like that. Great job by Dan and Miles to get that work done up here in the tower and bring it to you, the fans. Gotta love that big screen TV up there. It is, man, it really lights up at night too, and shows a lot of replays, a lot of sponsors. It's a great thing to have.
Absolutely. You're going to be able to see what we can see in the tower here tonight, fans. So keep an eye on that big screen TV. Good thing. Good thing. It's a great thing to have. All right. 22 cars, Blaze Bacon, and rounding out your field in the 30 car, it is Aaron Peterson. We're going to go 8 laps around Mid-Vid speedway here for the second in the compact and open compact station.
Here we go. Gavin Roop out in front in the 0 car. Scott moving on the outside, a pass trying to get by his older brother. Wes Ennis in the X car, X9 I believe. Justin Riley in the XX1. Halfway in, halfway. Gavin Lou sideways in 4. White flag, white flag. Gavin Roop pulls it off. Gavin Roop.
Sponsors on that hot rod is Mid-Vid Racing Videos, ACPC Racing, and Jeep Cars. Once again, everyone give a round of applause for Gavin Roop. All right, next on the track is going to be our open street stop. Coming out in the 09 car is Cole Essinger, and the 75 car is Tyler Morgan, and the 22 Sonny
White flag has been displayed. Harmon into second now. Kurt in third. Here we go. Halfway. Kurt in the second now, 21. Kurt has caught him. Can he get by her? White flag. Hollywood out in front.
Everyone, as she comes into 3 and 4, give her round of
Farmerston, Ohio driver in the Dad Spike. Integrity Concrete, Steve's Auto Service, Andy Creations. Phoenix Auto and JR Fence. Sponsored number 22, Kylie Wood. In the Air and Heating and Cooling, Wine Tavern. Smokers Paradise and Liquor sponsored number 49. Put your hands together for Bob Page.
In the 17 car here, starting in the back, Nathan McCauley. In the 60 car, Paul's Auto Care, Norton Speedway's opening night feature winner, the number 60, Sam Bingham.
In the 1875 winery, White's Auto Transport, Paul's Car Care sponsored number 16. Put your hands together for Adam White. In the Black Diamond, Earthworks, Ace Roll-Off and Portable Restrooms, GMC Heating and Cooling, Esper Beverage, Schaefer Racing Oil, sponsor number 331. Put your hands together for Stoney, Mike Stone.
And the 32 car, Taylor's Painting, DJ Tools, Park and Nestor Race Cars, Norm Taylor. And the 0 car, Richco Pallet, Lucas Ripley.
On the outside of row number 3 in the Bullet Fabrications, B.A. Sweetie Candy Company, Macintosh Oil, sponsor number 82. Put your hands together for the Bullet. Bob Sibla Jr. In the Newton Asphalt, Commercial, Residential, and Highway, sponsor number 20. 1. Put your hands together for Bryce Ellensworth.
Outside row 2, in the Canton Auto Salvage, Smith Auto Sales, beautiful number 12 car, Bubba Smith. On the inside of him in this 02 car out of Massillon, Ohio, Rick Sidla.
And to the front row, starting on the outside in the R&R Carbon Engine Service, Metal Masters, People's Racing, sponsor number 6. No, it's not Kyle Larson, it's Kyle Lawson. And starting on the pole in the GDR Services, Gus Wettenall Financial, Country Joe Homes, the Dip Center in Easton Town Center, sponsor number 32. Put your hands together for Brian Wettenall. Your open modified field for the Mike Swaney Memorial 57. We also got a hard charger award that was that Brandon Swaney and also Emerson Huffman put together. It's a pretty cool trophy. So at the end we'll have the winner stop. We'll also have the hard charger stop.
Fans, I want you to help me count these down. We're going to start these engines and get these boys rolling. The count of 3. I want you to say, start your engines. 1, 2, 3. Gentlemen, start your engines.
The field is roared to life on the front straightaway for the Mike Swaney Memorial 57. Hard charger award on the line. Beautiful trophies here on Memorial Day weekend. Getting ready to pull away the field for the Mike Swaney Memorial 57. Open modifieds, the ground pounding open modifieds in Mid-Vid Speedway. All brought to you by Link Supply LLC. As the field pulls away.
White flag has been displayed. Here we go. Yellow is out. Wettenall jumped the start. Beautiful afternoon here at Midvale Speedway. Open modifieds will go 57 laps. The Mike Swaney Memorial 57. Wettenall out in front. Sibla, Rick Sibla second. Kyle Larson third. Bubba Smith Tried the outside, he slid way back. Brian Whitlow out of front. Rick Simple is second. Third is Kyle Lawson. Fourth is Bryce Allensworth. Fifth, Lucas Ripley. Bob Sibla Jr. in 82. Gordon Taylor up on the outside in 32. Michael Stone after that. Adam White, Rick Elkins Jr. Bobby Page trails the field right now in 49. We're trying to move on the inside of White. Lucas Ripley on the outside. Bryce on the inside. It's Woodnall still showing the way. Rick Sibla in second. Their battle for third. Kyle Lawson, Lucas Ripley, Bryce Allensworth, Gordon Taylor into it. By side, the last 5 laps. Allensworth inching his way into that fourth spot. Michael Stone trying to get on the inside of Bob Sibla Jr. Bryce getting on the inside of Kyle Lawson. Kyle drifting back. We got Woodnall way out in front. Then we got Bryce Allensworth now into second. Gordon Taylor up to third. Lucas Ripley fourth. Bob Sibla Jr. in fifth. Michael Stone sixth. Rick Elkins Jr. seventh. 8th, Kyle Lawson. 9th, Sam Bingham. And 10th is Bubba Smith. Then we got 17, 16 of Adam White and Bobby Page out there racing. Your leader is checked out right now. Single file racing right now. Oh, here it comes. Sam Bingham on the inside of Bob Sybil Jr. He's got him down the backstretch. Halfway, next time by. Halfway in right now. Brian Wignall got a turn lead on the second place car right now. Then Norm Taylor, Lucas Ripley fourth, Michael Stone fifth, Rick Elkins sixth, fourth, Sam Bingham in seventh. Bubba getting on the outside of Bob Sybil Jr. for eighth. Wignall out in front. Bryce Allensworth second. Norm Taylor third. Lucas Ripley fourth. Then Michael Stone in fifth. Rick Elkins sixth. Seventh is Sam Bingham. Eighth. Bubba, we got a coming out. Whoa, we got a Kyle Lawson in 17 up in turn 4. Okay, here we go. Lucas on the outside. Allensworth on the inside. Whitnall out in front. Lucas on the inside of Whitnall. Lucas on the inside, Whitnall on the outside. And Stone right there. Michael Stone now in the second on the inside. Lucas Ripley showing the way. Bryce Allensworth now on the inside of Brian Whitnall for third. Bringing Rick Elkins with him. Norm Taylor on the inside of Whitnall. Elkins looking in, trying to get by Bryce Allensworth. Gotta be getting down to the nitty gritty. Coming up on 5 to go. 5 to go by the flagman down there. He gives it to Lucas Ripley. Bubba finally gets by Sam Bingham on 8th spot. Lucas Ripley out in front. Next time by, be the white flag. White flag coming out. Ripley. Michael Stone. 21, 51 of Elton. 32. Michael Stone will get the Hard Charger Award tonight as Lucas Ripley takes his checker flag around the track. Victory lap.
So both drivers down here passed 9 cars apiece, but finishing just a little bit better was Mike Stone. He's going to be our Hard Charger, but how about giving a big round of applause for Rick Elkins Jr. Passing 9 cars out here tonight. Rick Elkins Jr. will finish second in that runner-up award, or the runner-up for the Hard Charger Award. Going in to H&M Collision Victory Lane in the Richco Pallet, D&B machine, sponsored number 0, the Big Dog, getting ready to climb out. We'll give the Hard Charger Award. Go ahead and give it to Mike Stone real quick while Lucas gets climbing out. Mike Stone passed 9 cars, finished second. He is the winner of the Hard Charger Award. How about giving him a big round of applause? Mike Stone getting the awesome trophy there made by Braden Swaney and Emerson Huffman. Congratulations, man. Pretty cool trophy. Tell me about your run real quick. It was a good one.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Lucas, I'd still be chasing him. I had nothing for him, so pretty clean race. And, openings came when they needed to, and I'm happy with it.
Congratulations, buddy. Good second place run.
Thank you.
Your second place finisher, Mike Stone, and your winner in H&M Collision Victory Lane for the Mike Swaney Memorial 57. Put your hands together for the Big Dog, Lucas Ripley. Man, congratulations. How happy were you to see that caution?
I could use a couple more. I'm out of breath.
That's because you're getting old, man.
Old and fat.
That's all right. Join the club, right?
Yeah.
Who do you want to take on to 0 tonight, man? This thing was hooked up. Once you got that restart, man, you got to the outside of Wetno, and you could tell that his car was starting to go away a little bit. He was good through 3 and 4, but had a bad push down in turn 2 and allowed you to get to the bottom.
Yeah, I had to take a chance. I fought this thing all day. It was loose as hell and tried to tighten it up. It was still a little free, but I seen Norm choose the inside. I was like, I got to try, and maybe we'll get a quick caution. I wasn't expecting that, but it worked out, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. And the choose rule allowed you to really gain 2 spots there and put yourself in position for this one. Do you like the choose rule? I'm sure you do today.
Yeah. I mean, it brings a different element into it. The Delaware, I like the concept of it. It takes a lot of racing away from it, but it worked out.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
We'll get Randy Smart, track owner's Kim Smart as well, to come in here, and also Braden Swaney to present you with the big, you don't get these big checks very often, so congratulations, man. So step in, Braden. How does it feel to have this pretty cool event in honor of your dad?
It's a blessing, man. I can't thank Kim and Randy enough for letting us hold us here. I want to thank the sponsors that helped us put together, Baker Drive-Thru, Luke's Drive-Thru, Mike Swaney Speed Shop, Sweaty and Coin. It's honestly a blessing.
Your dad was a hell of a man. He was a great friend to a lot of racers. We know you miss him, and look, we'll keep his honor going here with this race, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. How about giving Braden Swaney a big round of applause as well? All right. Elk, good run, man. You came up, man, if you could have got around Allensworth, you'd have got that cool trophy, but, Stoney outran you a little bit.
Where'd he start?
He started, I think it was, you both passed 9 cars. So we gave it to the guy who finished ahead of the other one.
The stage scratch.
Right.
Okay. Car was good all day. I struggled like Stone here did. Started off 1 for 2. We just couldn't get light at the end, and outside didn't work out.
cool is it to have this for Braden and his family?
That's awesome. He's a good friend of mine and my girlfriend's, and he's a hell of a dad, I know that.
I agree with you. Congratulations to you both. Hell of a runs for Rick Elkins, Mike Stone, and of course Lucas Ripley in Victory Lane here at Midvale Speedway. How about another big round of applause for these three out here?
Alright, folks, coming out on the tracks, our open combat. Going up to the area. Outside of him in the 3 yellow,
Justin
Justin Lennard.
Lennard and Larry Ennis front row.
On the outside of him,
45 and 427 of Huff.
on the inside there in the green.
Gavin Rupin 0. Scott in, I can't really make out what that number is. The X car is Wes Ennis.
And the XX1 is going to be Justin Riley.
Justin Riley in the XX1.
Car is going to be
Blaze
Blaze Bacon.
Bacon in 72.
69 car is going to go to Nathan Smart.
Nathan Smart in 69.
Car is going to be Jordy Gruel. And rounding out your
Gruel in 99.
number 30, it is going to be Aaron Peterson.
Aaron Peterson in the yellow number 30, I believe. Scott in 62, the younger brother of 227. They're going to go 30 laps. Here we go. Good start. Justin Lennard's on the outside trying to get that second spot. Larry Ennis goes away. Side by side for the lead. Ennis on the inside. Gavin Roop and Delmer Clark's car in the second on the inside. Wes Ennis, Larry Ennis out in front. Gavin Roop on the outside. Gavin into the lead. And Delmer Clark's car, number 0. Scott now challenging Ennis for second. Scott pulling to the outside of Gavin Roop. Justin Riley up to third. Bacon in fourth. Huff fifth. Ennis sixth. Ennis in seventh. Justin Riley in the second now. Caution's out. Nate Smart in 69.
One in the 62 will choose either high or low, and the rest of the field will follow it.
Here we go. Justin Riley on the outside, Gavin Roop on the inside. Blaze Bacon third now. Riley inching his way in the lead and to go into three. Hanging on the second. Scott on the inside in third. Bacon is fourth. Wes Ennis fifth. Josh Huff sixth. Then Larry Ennis. 227.
Justice Menard, 227 Tyler down, 99 Sports Rule, 99
Here we go. Austin Riley had to go to the pits by a flat tire. Up on the inside, trying to get third. Caution coming out.
Right here at Midvale Speedway this coming Thursday.
All right, and Gavin Root. The back stretch into 3 and 4. Super Eagles in the green flag. 8 and 9.
21 in, 9 to go. Scott on the inside. Gavin Root going away. 5 more times. Gavin Root. Too wide for that second spot. Bacon trying to make a move. White flag coming out. Double checker coming out for Gavin Root.
Nathan Northwest and a pilot John Larry and a junior Josh Huff. Justice Lenore, Jordan Earl, Aaron Peterson, Justin Riley, and Timmy Town. Everyone give a round of applause for the 0 car, Gavin Root.
Yeah.
ACDC Racing, Mid-Vid Racing Video, sponsor number 0. Your winner, Gavin Root! You did the door stand. I was waiting on you to do the Carl Edwards backflip.
Oh, I probably died.
No, you probably have busted your butt, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Congratulations, man. This thing, I'll tell you what. Delmer drove it to a B main win, and you guys tuned this thing up and put it in victory lane on an open night. How'd you guys do it?
I don't know, I got cold chills from winning this thing. I've never felt something like this. This race means a lot because me and my friend Blaze, we worked all week putting the car together. We got it down here Friday, and it blew up. Then we put that together this morning as fast. Well, some stuff happened down there, and he ended up having to go to the tail, so it means the absolute world to win this.
Well, and absolutely. And listen, those people that don't know, you work on a lot of these cars and help these guys set up cars. Where'd you get the kind of the knowledge to set these things up?
I can't read or write, but I can set up a race car.
I mean, he said it, so, all right, congratulations, buddy, proud of you.
I gotta give a big thank you to Delmer for letting me run this thing. Obviously I won't be here right now if he didn't let me drive it.
Congratulations to the guy who can't read or write, but he can set up a race car. Your winner, Kevin Rube. Track
Alright, folks, in the 69 car here, it's gonna be Bob, the animal rifle. Starting in the 4E car, it's gonna be Neil Rowling.
on the outside in row number 5 in the Caston and Maine Brew Yard, Varner Insurance Group, sponsor number 45. Put your hands together for Kevin Garner. On the inside, row number 5, in the Scoop Sweet Treats, Riggs West Park, Hendricks Vacuum, sponsored number 62. Put your hands together for Caleb Swanson.
In the 42 car up front here, Tim Sibla out of Massillon, Ohio. In the 81 car, Kent South Car Wash, Peanut Shop, Brendan Lucius.
In the A&M Schaefer Signs and Fabrications, El Jalapenos, Hornbeck Plumbing, In Heating, Floors, Medina Mountain Motors, Lucius Graphics sponsored. Number 59, it's the Whip, Gary Lipke. On the inside of rope number 3 in the direct detail, Olive Recycling, Hunter Race Engines, Ernest Performance, Seneca Performance sponsored. Number 18, Brandon Short. Row number 2, in the C3 Excavating, Smith's Auto Sales, My Water Doctor, Factory Street Pub and Grill, Jeff Wallach LLC and Macintosh Oil Company sponsored. Number 17, Bob Snyder Jr. On the inside of row number 2, the Cronizer Sales and Service, Shaw Welding and Repair, sponsored. Number 67, put your hands together for Bob Page.
In the 169 car, it's going to be Danny Benjamin on the outside. And your full leader here, starting in the number 1 position in Father Time, number 17, Benzo Pizza, Wise Motorsports, late model, Andrew Smart.
Here's your field for the Joker's Wild 60 for the late models. You guys ready to get them started? You guys can do better now. You ready to get them started? On the count of 3, let's fire up these late models. 1, 2, 3. Gentlemen, start your the field of late models, first of ice for the Joker's Wild 60 at Midvale Speedway. Good field of cars, ready to go. No run
Okay, 30 laps will go, then we'll have a break. Top 8 will redraw. Andrew Smart on the inside. Second place, Bobby Page at 67. Bob Snyder. 81, Lucius. Gary Whitkey right after that. Danny Benton. Sibla. Kevin Gardner. Caleb Swanson. Caution coming out. On the back stretch. Debris on the back stretch. Here we go. And we'll try her again. Short out in the lead. Caution out again. Ten in, 20 to go in the first half. Washing out.
Well, Chris, I kind of made my friends up here I just don't know if anybody's got enough for that 18 car you put back out there. But hey,
Lucius trying to get on the outside of Bob Snyder. Caution again.
This is right here on this.
battle for second. Brandon Lucius. Bobby Page. Larry Whitney. Bob Snyder. Good luck.
got in the first leg. Now we're going to redraw.
So field going to pull to the infield for the redraw here on the front straightaway.
Spraying the fans are out hitting the radiator and must have broken another piece in there. Sucks, but racing.
So no more luscious Lucius in the second leg of this one.
No, unfortunately, unless you got a radiator.
I don't, but sorry, that's a tough break, man. You guys will get one before the season's over, I promise.
I sure hope so. I want to thank all my sponsors, my crew, and all the fans for coming out tonight, and then Randy and Kim. I appreciate them always giving us a place to race.
Well, we appreciate you being here. We're going to do this redraw. Get a quick word. Gary Whipke, how was your first leg?
Not very good. We were loose on entry for some reason. I don't know if something's getting put down or just the track change. I'm not sure, but we'll try to fix it.
All right, well, good luck in the second leg, man.
Thank you.
That's Gary Whipke. How about the winner of this first leg? We'll talk to him as he's talking over some things. Brandon Short, and this thing was hooked up in that first 30.
Yeah, sure was. Just love being back home here at Mid-Vale. Love all the fans here. Thanks, guys, for coming out on this Monday. I know a lot of people are busy, so thank you so much.
What do you got for him in the second 30?
I don't know. Guess we'll find out.
All right, we'll see what happens with the redraw here. Bob Snyder Jr., what do you got for the second 30, man? Good run in the first 30.
Thank you, but 18 better watch out, because I'm going to be all over his butt in a few laps.
I like it. There you go. Denny Benjamin. Man, good run. How's the car handling in that first leg?
Better than it was
Well, that's always a good
week before. It's a lot better.
Well, that's a good thing, man. Good.
Stumble in the carburetor, corner, it's bad.
I know you work your tail off, you and Animal and the crew over there. You guys do a great job on what budget you have, and we appreciate you being here each and every week, man. You continue to get better.
Thank you very much. Hey, my mom's here watching for the second time ever.
Well, welcome to Denny's mom. Thank you for coming and watching Denny tonight. That's awesome. Okay, so Brandon Short going to draw first. Let's see what he pulls on the redraw. Brandon Short pulls a 2. So Brandon Short will start second after the redraw. Also, got to give a shout out to Kevin Garner, man, one of our veterans here. Appreciate all your service, man.
Yeah, thanks very much. Glad to be here.
All right, how about a big round of applause for Kevin Garner, one of our veterans. All right, the whip going to pull now. The whip pulls a 3. So Gary Whipke will start third. Bob Snyder Jr. going to draw now. Will it be the Joker? It is the Joker. Bob Snyder Jr. will start on the pole. Bob Sibla Jr. going to pull for Tim Sibla. He will start fourth. Kevin Garner will pull. And he will start sixth. So Denny Benjamin will start fifth. That will be our redraw for the late models. We'll give them time to go back and get strapped back in. So Bob Snyder Jr. and Brandon Short on the front row for the redraw of the Joker's Wild 60 here at Mid-Vale Speedway. 2, 3, gentlemen, start your engine!
Okay, 30 in, 30 to go. Bob Snyder picked the joker, so he gets a start on the pole. Whipke will in the inside, and Brandon Short, Denny Benjamin, Tim Sibla, and Kevin Gardner rounds out your field. 30 more laps, he'll go. Short out back in front. Battle for second. This time by, halfway in this time. 15 in, 15 to go. second, Whipkey third. White flag getting ready to come out next time by. Brandon Short wins it. Snyder finished second. Ripley will finish third. Tim Sibble fourth.
Stand up, give a round of applause to this young man as he brings it down into fifth place. Brandon Short.
Doing the Polish victory lap. Salute the fans at Midvale Speedway, Alan Troicki style. In the Needle Speed Solutions, 100 race engines, Ernest Performance, Seneca Performance, Direct Detail, Holland Recycling. Sponsored, number 18, sweeping both legs of the Joker's Wild 60, pulling into H&M Collision Victory Lane at Midvale Speedway on Memorial Day. Getting the Hans device undone, helmet unbuckled. Car absolutely on rails. They put the time and effort into this thing. They're down here on Fridays. They've rented the track during the week. They continue to work on this car. Continue to get it better. Here's your winner of the Joker's Wild 60, brought to you by Link Supply, Brandon Short. Dad comes down and gives him a cool drink of water. You didn't even break a sweat, kid.
I guess so. It's hot in there, though, I'll tell you that.
Well, yeah, it did warm up a little bit once we got some sun on the racetrack.
Yeah, it definitely did. Made the track a lot more slick, too. Now outside's a little slippery, but sometimes you gotta make it work, right?
All right, and this is the first time that you've returned to Midvale Speedway being a taken man now.
Oh yeah, we're engaged now. Emma and I are engaged, and I'm pretty lucky to have her, that's for sure.
Oh, she's lucky to have you too. Don't sell yourself short.
I don't know.
No pun intended.
No, for real, thank you guys for coming out. I know it's Monday, and we were supposed to race yesterday, but a pretty good crowd for a Monday, so thank you guys. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do this, so thank you.
Who else you want to thank on this 18, man?
Well, it's been a rough winter. We've actually lost a lot of people in this car, believe it or not. Ron Hutter Racing Engines, Jeff Amsel, the Amsel companies, they both passed away pretty recently. But you know, Direct Detail, Senator Performance, Ernest Performance, Needle Speed Solutions, there's a lot of people on this ride.
Congratulations, buddy. Welcome back to Midvale Speedway.
Thank you. Anyone watching will be at Plymouth next week representing Ohio.
Absolutely. Good luck next week. Your winner, Brandon Short. Gonna bring in Kim and Randy Smart with the Joker's Wild 60 checks. Actually getting 2 checks to go on the wall of the garage. In the R.G. Smith Company, Root Brothers Automotive and Towing, Ron Ruga Automotive, Joe Little Excavating, sponsored 09, rookie driver Cole Eckinger. And starting on the inside, in the Shaw Boating and Repair, Bonifay Built, Sutton Pump and Supply, sponsored number 00, the Grocery Getter, Vinny Tannerelli.
In the Folgers car, number 25, Hendricks Motorsports, G.G. Shepard, Josh Way. And the number 12, Timberline Construction, Game Day Sportswear, Needle Speed Solution, Lewis Construction, Lucius Graphics, and the 12, Jeff Kuykendall.
On the outside of row number 2, in this beautiful 57 Chevy, in the Rockstar, Car Bodies, Suburban Auto Body and Mechanical, sponsored 03, making his return to Midvale Speedway from Reynoldsburg, Ohio. Put your hands together for Johnny Hughes. And on the inside of row number 2, in the Steve's Auto Service, Lights Garage, Davis Door Company, Bernard Fabrications, Bernard Barberton Tree Service, Game Day Sportswear, also D's 50s Place Diner. The number 21, he's got his Sharpie on the dashboard. He wants to sign a forehead tonight. Brady Card.
On your front row, in the 22 car, out of Akron, Ohio, in the Nephews Painting, Phoenix Auto Repair, number 22, Kylie Wood. In the J. Miller's Son Excavating 75 car, Tyler Harmon. That's your front row starter.
Open Street Stock Field at Midvale Speedway, your final feature on Memorial Day weekend. You guys ready to get it rolling?
We're going to do it again. Count down to 3. We're going to start our engines. 1, 2, 3. Gentlemen, start.
Your street stock field is coming to life on the front straightaway of Midvale Speedway, brought to you by Link Supply. 30-lap open street stock feature. Again, we thank you guys for coming out here this afternoon. I know this is a Monday on Memorial Day weekend. A lot of families have plans. A lot of the drivers and teams have plans. So, definitely a smaller car count than we had hoped that we would have ran yesterday. Smaller crowd. So your street stock field going to come to the one to go signal. 30 laps here.
All right. Tyler Harmon will bring him in. Wood will be on the outside. Cart will be in the 3rd spot. Hughes will be 4th. Kuykendall 5th. Way 6th. Here we go. Vinny Tannerelli in the Grocery Getter and 09. And we got a caution. coming out in front. On the inside of Kylie Wood, Kurt in 21 is trying to get second. Claytonall in fifth. Kurt going for the lead. Vinny Tenneroy from the back of the pack is up to fourth. Josh Way on the inside of Claytonall. Josh Way caught Kurt. Can he get by him? Josh Way looks the inside. He takes over the lead. Push coming out. John Hughes up in turn number 2.
Chevy down there, Johnny Hughes in the 03. 6,000 gonna bring it on. Josh Way just letting it go down.
13 in, we're coming up on lap 14. believe that's 15 in. Halfway that time, halfway. Josh way out in front. Clyde Nell in second. Junior Cart's grandson's in third. Denver Cart's son. Then Tyler Harmon. Benny Tannerelli, John Hughes. Kylie Wood, and then 09. John Hughes on the outside of Benny Tannerelli. And battle for fourth and fifth. Tyler Harmon and John Hughes. Hughes on the outside. Coming up on 5 to go. Five laps to go now. No. Caution out for the 09 car. Four laps to go. White flag coming out next time by for Josh Wade. Into turn 3 one more time. Josh Wade, White Dog, third. Kylie Wood, Harmon, Hughes, Harmon, and Vinny Tannerelli. Rounds out your field.
What a great night. What a great day. What a great race. Folks, once again, thank you very much for coming out to Mid-Vid. Safe travel. Saturday, June 1st, for a regular night of 8 divisions of stock car racing here at Midvale Speedway.
Pulling in, H&M Collision Victory Lane. In the Tim Richmond Throwback Scheme, Ways Custom Welding, sponsored number 25. Finally making a return visit to Victory Lane in Midvale Speedway. It's been a while for this guy. So he'll climb out, we'll get a word with him. Helmet's coming off. Thank you again to everybody coming out on Memorial Day Monday. It's summertime, time to go racing, time to have concerts at Midvale Speedway. Coming up on Thursday. So Thursday and Saturday this week, concerts Thursday, racing Saturday. But right now, your winner, Josh Way! Dude, nice burnout, too.
I guess I got to thank Rainey and Kim for letting me race here. I'm running out back for a little bit. There's a lot of trouble back there.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, trouble all gone, right? Tonight was clean and green, man. You put on a good show with the young kid up front. Just made a little bit of mistake a couple times. You got underneath of his car, maybe a little bit better than his, right?
I was just sitting there letting them race. They kept going further up the track. All I'm thinking about the brand yelling at me for passing them underneath, but I was trying to go around them on the outside. I think I would have been in the fence.
There you go. Who you want to thank on this 25, man?
All these guys right here that work on it.
Congratulations, man. Welcome back to Victory Lane. It's been a while. Good seeing you, man.
We almost got it done on the first try last time we were here, but I didn't want the restart because I didn't get here in time, and I picked the outside, and I thought I was going to go outside of Jeff, and I ended up outside of the second row, so we got to get some more fast cars over here so we can show them how we do it from the east.
Absolutely, man. Congratulations. You're a street stock